The reason why I love Bobby is he's got that quiet confidence about him.
She got the body of a dancer. She got the body of a dancer.
He's got a vulnerable side, but he's not scared to show that.
Girl, you know what you do to me, seducing me with a little nudity.
Falling in love with Bobby has made me realize I wasn't in love before.
I just wanna hit the beach and I Ibiza. Tequila, peach margarita, mamacita, said I need ya.
Anything is possible!
The Love is Blind UK weddings are here, and they will leave you gagged, gooped, aghast, and yeah, no, not really. Most of it goes exactly as you'd think it would. Doesn't mean how it goes down isn't juicy and dramatic. So these two new and final episodes pick up right before the upcoming weddings, which there are 6 of, so we've got a lot to get to. And like every season of Love is Blind, these couples are getting together for a wild stag party where things are going to get sloppy.
Because I find this love and happiness so mad to me that I find someone who could possibly be my future, and that's amazing. I think that's so incredible.
And of course, by sloppy, I meant happy but far too drunk sloppy.
It's just so overwhelming.
Wow, Sabrina is so in love with the budgie smuggler, it has her like... So yeah, as the drinks are flowing and the dancing begins, these stag parties start to really divide the serious from the not. I mean, with Sabrina, there's really no need to wonder there. Jasmine and Bobby are calling each other and getting real flirty.
Babe, there's so many strippers here.
We haven't got any strippers here, I'm happy to inform you, so...
Well, you're gonna have a stripper when you get home, so...
Wow.
And then there's Tom, who's nervously looking around at all the other guys having fun going...
When we were on the beer bus, I heard it. It was amazing, but everyone's speaking like in such positive terms about their other halves. And that's exactly how I feel about Maria, but there's part of me which is like, bro, like, are you guys all being realistic about this?
But the show then quickly moves on to its first wedding, as there are 6 to get to. First up is, hardly surprising, Sabrina and Steven. Cause these two are locked in. They're gonna just start us off on something nice and easy with a happy wedding.
You know, Steven loves Belfast, and he's very open to moving there.
Look, they've even discussed where they're going to be living after this.
I think we'll probably end up living in London for the first couple of years.
Uh-oh. Oh no. But come on, that's a total fake out, right? It has to be just a little bit of mean editing to get us sweating for the first time in this relationship. For all we know, they both discussed moving to London first and then eventually being open to Belfast. As lo and behold, these two sweetly walk into their wedding day, where everyone in the room knows it's for real and, well...
Do you promise to always prioritize your marriage above all else?
I do.
I do.
I mean, was there ever any doubt?
It gives me great pleasure to introduce the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Wow, it took me till now to realize this guy has the most generic English name ever. Stephen Smith.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith in the house.
But I'm happy for these two. So alright, we're 1 for 1. Let's see who's up next.
I think Tom would be an amazing husband.
Ooh, okay, this is a good one. Because I've had my doubts about Tom, but also, these two are so calm and collected. However, that could totally be Tom's inner Englishman who reacts to everything like...
Oh dear, what is it? I've spontaneously combusted. Oh, I am sorry. Oh, it's quite all right. I've grown tired of living. Ah, very good then. For the best. Yes, indeed.
Now, all through this day, Maria is extremely emotional, and for many reasons. For one, she feels like she's met her person, and, you know, it's her wedding day, but she's also thinking about her late father who couldn't be there.
It's the hardest thing about losing a parent when it comes to things like this, because you know they're never going to be here to see it. I really wish my dad was here.
So if Tom's not going to go through with it, as it's too soon or their values are too different, this one's about to get messy. They even got Mama Maria out here to give her blessing to Tom.
All I ask for you is to look after Maria. And respect her.
Yeah.
That's all I ask for you.
I promise you.
That's all.
I'll do you proud.
She's gonna be so excited when he says yes.
I love you. I just feel like right now is not the right time for me.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Somewhere Natasha is doing cartwheels. Meanwhile, Maria's mom is completely flabbergasted. Obviously, she's not a fan of the show or knows how any of this works.
We've had some differences in values, and I haven't had enough time to really understand how those differences will affect our life day to day.
I don't really know what to say. I think I'm just shocked.
That makes one of us. So at the end of the day, it all came down to core values, which, to be fair, is a really, really important thing to be aligned on.
My concern would be that if I had a boy, she would teach him to kind of pay for most things when my lad would be like dating for the first time.
Now, I can't blame Tom. As I see it, this is the right decision. But on the other hand, what was he expecting? Right from the jump, Maria said she was traditional and looking for traditional roles. Do I personally disagree with him when he says,
Likewise, if I had a little girl, then, I wouldn't want that little girl to expect that the guy pays for everything. I'd want to raise that girl as a strong, independent woman that contributes herself.
No, I don't. But come on, bro. Always makes me wonder how far those contracts go. Like, do they have to go to the altar? Are they not allowed to say anything about their decision to their partner before the day? Because Tom was warming up to this one even before he saw Natasha come through those doors. Speaking of, this will be an interesting one to see come the reunion, which is happening, as Natasha seemed super open last time these two talked. But well, we've got one happy ending, one not so much. And up next is another interesting one with Olly and Demi, who both come into the day feeling a little off.
And just like I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
My head and my heart are not aligned. There's been times that I'm very set in my decision, and then there's times that I'm not. And I wish I was very set right now.
And you're not?
Not really.
All of these sentiments are exactly how I felt about this relationship all season. Confused, don't know if I should follow my head or my heart on how I feel about them, not set in my decision of if this is actually real. And I won't lie, I thought coming into this day, Olly was going to lead the way on the cold feet front. But it's actually Demi who comes in with the major doubts. And when they all head down the aisle, they have Demi go first.
I love you. But I do not.
Why?
Oh, come on, couldn't they have made Olly go first? I really wanted to see his answer, and now I get nothing. I've honestly had my doubts about Olly, and maybe that's because I'm so jaded watching so much reality TV, where a guy like Olly, who goes to the clubs like Cirque, and who was talking about Charlotte and Kat with Demi right there, normally turns at some point.
I know what I want from a husband, and I don't think we're quite there, obviously. It's not I do not, I'm gonna walk away from you forever. It's I do not, for now.
Yet another one I'm marking down in my notebook to see how they really are at the reunion.
How you feeling, honestly, bro?
Honestly?
Yeah. Sad but happy.
Yeah.
So moving on to wedding number 4, where at this point, production is putting on their own edition of 27 dresses with the amount of weddings we've got on our hands. This time, it's going to be with Bobby and Jasmine, where Bobby's thinking if I can survive Jasmine's mom, I can survive anything. And Jasmine's going...
The conversation with my mum definitely threw a spanner in the works. Yeah. She has concerns in regards to his job at the moment. She thinks that he can't provide for his family. She's my mum, so of course I'm gonna take what she says into consideration.
Oh no, oh no, no, no. How many times am I going to be saying oh no for this finale? So once more the family gathers, Bobby waits for his bride, Jasmine walks down the aisle, Jasmine's mom softly says,
"No, don't do it."
But unfortunately for her, Jasmine is entering her teenage defiance era, and there's nothing stopping her from being the wife of the guy who did this music video.
I wanna dance, but the dance floor sticky. See, I be trying to move, but my feet won't let me.
And the Grammy goes to Bobby.
I do.
I do.
Which means we're back at an even 2 for and 2 against with the weddings. And Mom has cooled off on Bobby and is now wishing these two nothing but the best.
I really wish them a marriage that would last forever.
Flashback.
Why can't I be happy? I want to choose happiness.
How long will that last?
End of flashback.
But alright, we're now on to a for sure home run with Nicole and Benaya's wedding.
It's my wedding day and I am feeling like
I'm still confused.
Oh no, oh no, no, no. But nah, I don't buy that for 1 second. I mean, Nicole does bring up how Benaya is a bit of a nomad, and is he going to decide he wants to keep doing that? But look at these two, look at these two. Not a chance. Bring them down that aisle and let's get this show on the road. This one's a no-doubter.
I do. Of course I do.
I do.
So alright, we're now 3 I do's to 2 I don'ts. And as we get into the final wedding, naturally Kat and Freddy's, things are looking really good for this one as well. I mean, Freddy even got Kat these special earrings that seem to solidify Freddy's willingness to commit.
Look what you got me. Like, genuinely, I honestly had no idea. But I can't believe the earrings literally match the ring.
What, you mean Freddy's ring or the one you actually wanted?
Can I have this ring?
You got what, Anna? You got a bigger one on there, no?
That's the ring I wanted.
Boy did good.
The boy has, yeah, Dot's like, yeah, boy's done good. Seeing that, that's given me reassurance. Like, that is so important.
Ah yes, this whole season of drama between these two could have all been avoided with a pair of earrings right at the jump.
I can't believe he got me these earrings.
Wait, are we talking about the man with the ultra glitter mirror and the freshest funeral home outfit in the world? And you're surprised? But while Kat is feeling reassured, Freddy's sister is not, and so she comes to tell him her concerns.
It's your sister, I just want to tell you. I do worry that you are on different pages. I don't know, she's just different to you.
So it seems like the ball is now in Freddy's court. The wedding commences, where Freddy with his brother is just, tears.
You're very smart, are you? Very smart, are you?
I'm excited to see Freddy. It's gonna be such a fun celebration.
Oh, this is being set up for disaster, isn't it?
I believe in fate, and I believe we were destined to be stood here in this very moment.
I mean, they both go to the gym twice a day. Who else are you gonna find that matches that schedule? Naturally, though, first up for the I do's is Kat.
Do you promise to be open and honest, and to love him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Which leaves Freddy. So, will he go through with it? Did they get that prenup signed in time?
I love you, Kat. But at the time, it might not be right for us.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
So it's a no from Freddy. Or rather, a no for now. As Freddy does seem to say this isn't a closing door, just we need more time to figure things out. Kat, however, isn't too pleased.
You've got to honestly just be proud of yourself. You did the right thing, like, you were honest to yourself. Jesus Christ.
Okay, this is devastating and dramatic, but why did he buy those earrings? Like, was he trying to soften the blow for later or something?
I just feel so embarrassed.
Did you take your earrings out?
Yeah, I took my earrings out.
Okay, why is Kat's friend talking about the earrings? Is she trying to hop on those things like...
Sweet free ring.
So Freddy comes around and sits down with Kat's parents to tell them that this decision wasn't made because he doesn't love her. He's actually hoping it will still work out and they'll continue to live together. And he wants to remain on good terms with them as he's still hoping to be in their lives.
That took guts on his part.
It did.
Freddy then makes the somber walk to Kat, and after a bit of doom and gloom from Kat and a bit of calming down from Freddy, things look to get to a place where maybe they're still interested in continuing things.
Do you trust what we have?
I do trust, and it's just gonna take a lot for me to bounce back.
Yeah, I understand. And I'm here to work through this together.
Yeah, also gonna mark this one down to see where they're at the reunion. But funny thing is, I think this all ended as it should. For all the couples. Jasmine needed a guy like Bobby who was rock solid on her. Tom and Maria weren't there on core values and that just oozed out of Tom at the bar meetup night. Demi and Olly were just off, which is no way to start a marriage. Sabrina and Steven were given happy, healthy green flags the whole time. So were Nicole and Benaya, minus the Sam stuff. And as for Freddy and Kat, well, they need a lot of work to work. But that's 3 I do's and 3 we'll sees. And as I said before, I for one am stoked to see where these couples are now and if any of the I don'ts are still together. But for now, we send this season off saying Love is blind, but, you know, in the UK way.
Love is bloody blind, it is. Like, let's be real here.
Well, she actually let him play Body of a Dancer at their wedding. That is true love. So that's it for this recap of the Love is Blind UK finale. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, let me know your thoughts and predictions for the reunion in the comments section below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And until next time, Bachelor Fan Take out.
I wanna dance, but the dance floor sticky. See, I be trying to move, but my feet won't let me.
And the Grammy goes to Bobby